Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for some space. It's Moss. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Scooped up with the defense.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback still with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Lagway. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. The shotgun running play call. Running, they can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that previous play. Off to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Finds his man. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Oh, escapes the tackle. They're going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Aggies are in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And tackled there by the defense.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Goal line formation for the defense. It's QB sneak. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop it.
call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, we've watched this guy all year. We know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt them, and they did for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. You make the stop, not before a solid gain that time.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On 1st down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on
quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Breaking tackles and going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Gators come to the line with first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Gives it to the back. Stop at the line. Still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build.
Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in and run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Ball to the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he moves it through from 59 yards out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Reed. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. That's strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Send the back in motion. To the air. It's Lagway. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle made at the 23 as he gains some important breathing room.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Clark. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go.
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying to run it. It's Clark. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Florida. A great catch and run for 6. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
This is Clark. Would be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
That's good for
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down and goal, upcoming. We're going to score with a run to the right. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. And this pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Now a It's second down here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Brown.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
A running play called on fourth down. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the grab. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Gators line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away to secure the victory? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's back to throw again on second down. There's contact on the throw. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just when things were looking bleak, Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Using his legs, it's ball. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Florida. They take the lead in the final minute.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to can their defense hold up and secure the victory.
32, Texas A&M, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over first and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And it's hauled in way downfield. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. And he goes down, but the takeaway is a fitting ending to this winning performance by the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow